Sauber has unveiled a bold new appearance for the 2024 season, marking the beginning of a fresh new era following Alfa Romeo's departure. The team has introduced a dramatically redesigned aerodynamic package for its 2024 car, opting for a completely new approach to its design concept. What alterations have Sauber made to their 2024 F1 car? Let's delve into the details and find out. In recent seasons, Sauber has faced its share of challenges despite a promising start to the new regulations in 2022. But now with Audi getting more involved, Sauber expects significant changes. Even though Sauber won't officially become an entire Audi team until 2026, they want to show what they can do. The focus for 2024 is clear: strengthen and progress. Sauber shares the same engine as the Ferrari works team and customer Haas, so they must show they understand how to improve the car. They're calling their new car ambitious because they've completely changed it from last year. Leading the charge in the redesign process is former McLaren technical director James Key. He came back to Sauber after being there from 2010 to 2012. Key has overseen a comprehensive overhaul of the C44, with only a few parts staying the same. While the team concentrated on rear-end renovations previously, Key says they've put a lot of effort into improving the front suspension this winter. Ahead of the 2024 car launch, Key revealed it is virtually a completely new car, with a few carryover areas at the rear of the car. The team had to take an ambitious direction well before I joined. There are many mechanical changes, some of which you can't see, but some are visible. Key continued, "We took many new exciting directions, all of which appear to hold quite a bit of potential, so we're looking forward to seeing them on track." Let's look at the launch car, remembering that we can only discuss what's been revealed up to this point. Formula One often has its fair share of secrets, and Sauber, in partnership with Stake, is no exception to the trend. Looking at the car from the side, Sauber has decided to go with a Red Bull-style radiator inlet, a departure from the Ferrari version they used in 2023. This choice is meant to control the airflow, especially when the car is at high speeds, ensuring it flows smoothly over the upper side of the car, without disrupting the airflow under the car. Examining the bottom part of the car, we see the height of the front edge of the underfloor is similar to what they had before, suggesting that they're sticking to certain aerodynamic principles. The outer edge of the floor has minimal detail for now. Still, we can expect changes as they continue to develop the car. One significant change is in the front suspension system. Sauber has moved from a pushrod setup to a pull rod design. This change, which Red Bull also uses, allows for more control over how the car behaves in different situations. The car can have softer springs for slower corners, while still stable during high-speed turns and braking. By opting for a pull rod setup, Sauber aims to optimize the distribution of forces within the car's structure. With the top and bottom wishbones positioned as high as possible, the pull rod configuration increases the angle between them, effectively reducing the load on the pull rod itself. This design choice ensures that the lower wishbone primarily handles braking and cornering forces without being burdened by the tension load associated with the pushrod system. The top wishbone geometry remains similar to the previous year's car, particularly regarding anti-dive characteristics. Looking at the car's rear, we notice Sauber's attention to detail in the front upper wishbone geometry, mainly focusing on anti-dive characteristics. Like Red Bull, Sauber has implemented extreme front anti-dive and rear anti-lift features, showing the team's commitment to managing the aerodynamic platform. The pull rod system, which replaces the pushrod setup, is less cluttered and operates at a more advantageous angle, resulting in reduced loads on the suspension components. One intriguing aspect is the presence of a body bulge, likely accommodating the car's cooling system. While its purpose may initially seem unclear, Sauber's decision to enhance the initial side pod undercut and extend its overhang could facilitate a smoother surface for placing the Stake decal. Comparing the radiator inlet designs between Sauber and Red Bull, there is a distinct difference in approach. The duckbill style adopted by Red Bull, as opposed to the more conventional Ferrari eyelet approach, offers advantages in airflow management. The spillage from the radiator inlet is directed more efficiently in the duckbill design, minimizing disruption to the airflow through the side pod undercut, a critical aspect of aerodynamic performance. Sauber has been changing its Formula One car, especially after Zhou Guanyu's accident at Silverstone in 2022. In that crash, the rollover bar structure failed, which prompted Sauber to rethink its safety design. Last year, they stuck with the single spike design, but now they've shifted to the more common A-frame structure. This change improves safety and helps lower the car's center of gravity, making it more stable on the track. Looking closely at the rollover bar design, it's hard to see what's inside the intake. However, the carbon structure likely distributes rollover bar test loads into the chassis. However, we can expect more changes to be revealed when the car runs for the first time in Bahrain. Sauber's attention to detail and careful engineering decisions show their commitment to staying competitive in Formula One. As the season progresses, we'll see how these choices translate to performance on the track. But for now, it's exciting to see the direction they're taking with the new car. So what do Sauber drivers think of the team's new car? Last season, competing as Alfa Romeo, the team faced significant challenges, slipping from 6th to 9th in the World Championship standings, with only 16 points to their name. After the last race of the 2023 season, Valtteri Bottas, one of Sauber's drivers, expressed relief that the demanding season had concluded and stressed the necessity for a fresh approach. He emphasized the urgent need for a revamped car concept to enhance the team's performance, and that is precisely what the team has done. Bottas identified notable differences in the new car concept, expressing confidence that these changes will translate into on-track improvements. Bottas reflects on Sauber's recent improvements, particularly highlighting the positive impact of James Key's expertise within the team. Bottas stated, "I feel like with some new people we have, including James, there starts to be stuff happening." Key's experience, gleaned from his time at McLaren, brings a wealth of knowledge to Sauber, fostering a conducive environment for growth and development. Bottas emphasizes the significance of diverse perspectives, noting he has obviously lots of knowledge even from this year's McLaren, so for sure there's good information coming from different people. So that is good to see. I think that's what we needed. Reflecting on the trials of the previous season, Bottas finds consolation in Sauber's ability to avoid finishing last in the Constructors' Championship. Despite this achievement, he acknowledges the team's struggle with pace and performance, stating, "I think the races that we had the pace for the points. I think we managed to get them." Acknowledging the challenges faced, Bottas maintains optimism about Sauber's prospects. He stated, "It's not the last place, which is good, but it's a small step, but still not as good as last year. I mean, it was a difficult year. We were hoping to finish better, but that's what it is now, and now we need to work for the future." Sauber's other driver, Zhou Guanyu, is planning a more aggressive approach to his third season in Formula One with the Sauber-run team now known as Stake F1 Team Kick Sauber. At the team's launch of the 2024 race car, Zhou stated, "I think this is a year where I want to change a little bit the way I approach, be a bit more aggressive, try and be a bit more ambitious just in general." Zhou finished 9th 3 times but claimed the fastest lap without a bonus point in the Bahrain season opener. He also qualified 5th in the Hungarian Grand Prix but was caught in a first corner collision and finished 16th. He also scored 6 points in 2022 when Bottas scored 49. Zhou continued, "I feel that after 2 years in Formula One, this is the year I want to extract everything I have together with our package. The last 2 seasons have been a learning curve for me. I feel I have much more potential to bring out this season." Subscribe now to our channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss an update on the latest F1 news. More gripping insights, thrilling analysis, and exclusive content as we continue to bring you the most exciting stories straight from the world of motorsports.